Welcome to another session of my English course. This is Dr. Muafi. I've been a teacher for many years. I've been teaching English to different people from different corners of the world. And here is actually one of the videos I'd like to actually share with you. I want to start actually with the subject pronouns because these are the kinds of pronouns that we use a lot every day. Well, what do I mean by pronouns? So before going on to pronouns such as I, you, it, he, she, or we, you, and they, we need to understand what we mean by pronouns. We have different parts of a speech in every language, not only English, but also Japanese, Chinese, Arabic, Urdu, Farsi, or Persian. They have parts of a speech. Parts of a speech are words that constitute our sentences, that form our sentences. And one of them, or one of the most important one of them, is nouns. Nouns are words that describe or name objects or people, such as animals, trees. Well, verbs are words that show the action of our sentences or state of being. Well, by state of being, I mean, for example, a verb such as to be or the leaky verbs. But action, such as walking, going, eating, right? Adjectives are words that describe nouns, such as colors, such as black, white, blue, red, happy, cold, hot. All of them are adjectives. And adverbs are words that describe verbs or the action, describe the action of the sentence, such as, coldly, such as happily, such as slowly or quickly. And sometimes they don't end in ly, but usually in English, they end in ly. Adjective plus ly gives adverbs. Such as very. And pronouns, they are words that are used instead of the nouns. Pronouns such as I, you, right? He, she, it. And we also have prepositions such as on, in, at in English, right? There are words that do not have specific meanings, but it depends on the situation where they are used. In that particular context, they show the relationship between the other parts of a speech in the sentence, such as I said, by, at, in. And we have also conjunctions. Conjunctions are words that connect clauses and sentences, right? And we also have interjections. They are words that show emotions, such as ouch, right? Oops, or phew, or wow. These are words that show emotions. Well, let's move on and get back to our original subject here. So I was talking about subject pronoun. We also have object pronouns or the other types of pronouns, such as genitive or possessive. But now let's focus a little bit on this one, which has both singular and plural columns. And also we have first person row, I, or we. I is the singular form of the first person subject pronoun, but we is the plural form. And likewise, we have the second person, you and you. Third person pronoun, it, he, she. And also we have the plural form, and that is they. Well, obviously, when we want to put them or use them in sentences, I gave 6 examples here. I wrote them for you on the board. As you can see, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about not only the subject pronouns, such as I, you, she, for example, as one of the examples of this group, it, he, she. So I gave the example of she. And then we have we, you, they. But how do we use them in our day-to-day sentences? In English, we use the to be as one of the most common or frequent verbs of English. Maybe not only English. In most of the languages, we have the to be forms. But we don't usually use the to be forms or the be as in its base form. Usually we use the present tense of the to be, and that is am, is, are. How do we use them? So you have to actually map it across with those subject pronouns, such as I am. So the to be form am is used with I. Are is used with you. And is used with she, he, it. I use just an example from the 3. Well, and we are, obviously, you are, and they are. So one of the good things about this verb, the present tense, the to be form, am, is, are, is that whatever you want to do to this sentence, for example, you want to negate this sentence, you just put not here, right after this. Am. I am not a student. You are not a student, right? Or she is not, or she isn't a student. Or this one, we are not, or we aren't students. And note, well, the plural form, by the way, here. These are the plural forms. So obviously they take the plural to be form, like are. And not only that, but also the nouns that come afterwards, after them, come with a plural s. But these are, look, a singular form, a student, a student. Anyway, and the way we make a question is that we tend to use this am or are or is and bring it to the beginning of the sentence. So we have, am I a student? But normally people don't ask themselves, am I a student? Usually when somebody says, I am a student, you ask your addressee. So that would be, are you a student, right? So that would be a sentence like that. So are you a student? Are you a student? Is she a student or is he a student? And this one, are we students? Are you students? And are they students? So the answer would be obviously beginning with yes or no. But to be more exact, I gave these examples again so that you could see for yourself that where it is that we use not and how we change the place of, let's say, the to be forms. I start with this question. It's very interesting and you better learn it. Where are you from? I'm from Iran. Where are you from? I'm from India. Or where is he from? He's from Japan. Where is she from? She's from Switzerland, right? So we have different names, the geographic names, right? Such as America, Britain, England, Japan, China, and then you can use those geographical names to give the answer. For example, where are you from? I am from Iran. And the negative form is, I'm not from Iran. Are you from Iran? The answer would be yes, I am. No, I'm not. And you can change the last part from Iran here and replace it with an adjective, by the way. So you can also say, I am Iranian. I'm not Iranian. Are you Iranian? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I hope you actually practice this a couple of times. And you can watch this video. Feel free to do that, actually. And give me every comment that you like. As you take notes, by the way. So I'd be happy actually to have your notes or your comments that you drop on my channel, Dr. English. Thank you.